Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. Today I thought would be a great day to just continue our exploration of the uncharted territories. Thanks for being here. Let's watch Farscape. I don't actually think I need any more intro after that. That was short, succinct, and to the point, and I am excited to watch the show with you. I am loving the show so far. We're continuing our journey through production order. I think this episode is called Thrown for a Loss. Can't wait. I'm not even going to theorize on what that could possibly mean. I'm just excited to experience this show and so grateful that you are going along with me on our Farscape journey. We'll be here every Wednesday for, well, less than 88 weeks now, including a movie, I think. So I'm so excited. Thanks you so much. Let's experience this episode for the very first time. Vroom, vroom.
Right, we know almost nothing about the tabloids.
Tavleks.
Whatever, we do know that they will pay us to haul cargo, which they're not going to do if you go in there doing your John Wayne impression.
John Wayne, who's that? A relative?
John Wayne? No, it's the big guy.
Look,
Point is it
No, the point is, I'm not going to meet that shuttle unarmed. Simple as that.
Kung Fu. Kung Fu never carried a gun.
We don't even know what this Tavlek cargo is. It could be contraband, vermin-infested, even toxic.
Well, let's hope so. We can charge more.
Dargo, we've had this discussion.
Oh man, are we basically a smuggling ship now? Firefly before Firefly?
Remain where you are.
Ooh, they have cool arms.
Move and you die.
I guess I'll not move.
You've misunderstood us.
I think you didn't listen to what they said. Why not believe them when they say move and you'll die? Oh dang. I love Rygel in a bag. I'm glad Aeryn has her gun. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Interesting.
I'll get the domino.
I like the...
Pilot, shut the door!
Don't do it. Oh, that's gonna probably hurt. Yeah, probably different chemistry with your body.
Where's Rygel?
They got Rygel.
Eminence has been bagged.
You think that's a ransom? Like maybe they came here for Rygel. If he has that many people who faithfully follow him, even though he's an escaped prisoner, I don't know how that works, but then they would pay a sum to get him back, right? Or maybe he was just the easiest to take off the ship. Can you sing along with this theme song? I would love to know. Before the end of the series, I will do it one time. Don't miss that day.
Hey, got Rygel.
Rygel brought this on himself. I say we leave him.
No!
We're leaving now!
Wow. It just affected him differently.
That can't be normal. How did you do that?
It just happened.
He's on the juice, baby.
That is a very versatile and powerful weapon. We can work out how to use it.
What is this? Is it injecting something into you?
Yes.
Stuck some needles in my arm.
Oh, no, that can't be good. Take it off.
Let go of me.
Dargo!
This ship needs a leader, and none of you have what it takes. From now on, I am in charge.
With his newfound strength, I would let him be in charge. See why you should have listened to me.
Never lay your hands on me.
I'm nervous around Dargo now.
I'm giving the orders now.
Dargo, just listen.
Oh,
He's not good at listening, is he?
but he learned how to use that thing more effectively. Wow, it is a versatile weapon. They're always pressed up against each other, aren't they?
Take it easy, child.
Child?
Don't be afraid, we won't hurt you.
Speak for yourself. That weapon of yours, how do we get it off?
You mean one of you is stupid enough to put it on? You're too weak to handle it.
Why? What is that stuff it pumps in you?
A stimulant. Adds to our strength.
A stimulant? It's a little more than cappuccino, pal. Our friend just tried to kill us.
Good.
How do we remove it?
You can't.
You're not wearing it
When I knocked you out.
now.
That makes sense. If you're left unconscious in battle, you don't want the enemy cutting your arm off to get your weapon.
You can be disarmed without having to be disarmed.
So how do we knock out Dargo? I'm thinking we
So
don't.
what do we got that can knock Dargo out? Stun gun?
Sleep mist.
Ooh.
I can formulate one.
I love a sleep mist. Can I get some of that? I think it'd be really helpful when I can't sleep.
Felt good. Give me navigation now.
But we can't leave.
Do as I say or I'll rip off all your arms.
It definitely has immediately altered his personality or like enhanced the most violent parts.
We've got your king. You can buy him back.
And we have your boy, and if you want him back undamaged...
Oh,
then I-
how about an even swap?
No. He's part of the price, but he's not worth a king.
He's not our king.
We'll contact you in one solar day. If your homeworld hasn't agreed to our terms by then, your king dies.
John, it's finished.
Our homeworld. Oh.
Check it out. It's a water balloon. I grew up with these things. Excellent.
Don't accidentally
Lock him away.
pop it. Like they all get knocked out right there.
Get Moya moving.
I actually would trust Aeryn to throw it
I can't.
more than
You're all undermining my command.
Crichton, but it seemed like it worked out fine. Oh, down he goes. Oh, it's keeping him awake. He's resisting.
This way.
Oh, is that another suggestion of yours?
On my signal, give me all the acceleration Moya's got.
The pressure could build at dangerous levels.
No, it won't. I got a plan.
Fill us in on your plan, sir.
I'm not afraid of you. You're soft and weak.
She's trying to help you, man.
Not
And she's not weak.
Yes, weak. No.
cure for acceleration. Crichton has an idea.
Oh, did you say Crichton?
Dargo!
Here we go. And did it work? Is he knocked out?
What was your plan?
And they're pressed up against each other again?
That is the last time I go along with one of your plans.
Fine. Next time you get to make the plan.
All right, nobody put it on. Oh, we're actually like on the planet. Look at all of them. Wow.
When my council hears of this, the Hynerian Navy will scorch this hellhole.
My sleep cycle is being disturbed.
As if I give a Garantus Brax. Who are you?
Yeah.
Tavlek, next in succession to preside over the consortium of Trow. And you?
Dominar Rygel the 16th, ruler of the Hynerian Empire.
The Hynerian Empire. The Hynerian Empire is not familiar to me.
They snatching everybody who's in charge.
The consortium of Trow.
The imperfection is yours.
How big is it?
10,000.
I have 600 billion subjects.
10,000 planets, each averaging per planet 4 billion Trow.
Whoa!
I don't believe you.
The imperfection is yours.
That's such a fun way to say you're wrong. I'm gonna steal that. Get into all my YouTube comments when someone's being argumentative. The imperfection is yours. I would never do that.
Moya's synaptic processes are quite attractive objects. Trillions of silicon neurons suspended in a semi-organic crystalline matrix.
Crystal. Reddish crystal? About that big?
Yes.
The little hairball took it to decorate his scepter.
I'm gonna kill him.
Well, how long can Moya maintain orbit without the crystal?
Rygel.
Her orbit's deteriorating even now.
I'll torture him, then I'll kill him.
Don't mess with Moya, Rygel. What are you doing, man?
He's not injured, but he's sleeping off the drug. There's no telling when he'll awaken.
I can't wait for him. Pilot, prepare the prowl.
We gotta rescue him, torture him, and kill him. It's a big, big day for Aeryn.
If we don't get that crystal back, we're
Yeah.
gonna crash into the planet. I've got a plan.
Oh, no, please, let me guess. Your plan. Jam down to the planet, conduct a commando-style raid against, what, a couple of dozen heavily armed tabloids, and then haul ass back up to the ship.
Tavlek's.
That's your plan. Wile E. Coyote would come up with a better plan than that.
He always
You're just
lost.
gonna go down there by yourself?
You're coming with me.
In your dreams, I'm coming with you.
This is my turn. My
You're
plan.
not. There are other things that we can do.
Okay,
We can try negotiating with the
fast.
tabloids. We can.
Tavlek's.
Tavlek's.
Say it wrong again and you'll get knocked out. She's great.
Are you in discomfort?
What kind of fastener is this? Where's my clothes? I want them back now.
We had to borrow them.
I love that she gave him Crichton's jacket.
What's the matter? Too prim to sneak a peek? You afraid you might like what you saw? You ever looked at a mail before, huh? Oh, here you go.
Oh, she did. She snuck a peek. Not really sneak.
Quite respectable for your age. Did you think you'd shock me? Is nudity a taboo in your culture? Are you ashamed of your bodies?
Yeah, we
Deeply,
wouldn't
yes.
look like you.
Sorry. He said we wouldn't be if they looked like you.
If you need more
No,
rest,
I need to do something. Make myself useful.
your assistance would be welcomed.
I'm glad he's willing to get right back to work.
Hunting party. We've made a kill.
Nice.
Say we follow them. Might lead us back to their camp, back to Rygel.
Don't have time to let them lead us back to their camp. I'm gonna have to force them to tell me where Rygel is.
Force them? How are you gonna force them? There's one of you and three of them.
I bet she has ideas. She did it.
After what that thing did to Dargo, we agreed only as a last resort. Besides, if we go in there blazing like...
I'm going in. You're staying here.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't affect her as strongly as it affected Dargo. This should be fun to watch, though. Let's be real.
Right. I'll ask again. Where's Bekesh?
I don't think he knows how to use it. I think he activated his self-destruct mode.
What happened? Wait, where's the rifle?
It's all over the place. Am I bleeding?
You blew up the rifle?
Well, it's not like I meant to. The damn thing malfunctioned or something.
Oh, you overloaded the pulse chamber.
Just drop it. Let's move before they find us.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'll take them all on.
Aeryn, move.
Will you stop? I've got...
I don't think you should be trying to physically force her to move right now. It's not in your best interest, Crichton. Listen, I know this show doesn't have like an extensive budget and it wasn't treated the best by sci-fi, but I just love the great detailed masks and the human hands on Dargo and these aliens here. It's fantastic.
I don't want your help.
You're in no condition to choose.
Correct.
This should relieve the symptoms of withdrawal.
Oh, that's so nice. I mean, look, if you have to relieve my withdrawal symptoms, that's a nice way to do it.
Remove the pain.
Then removing my pain too? Wow, that's so wonderful. Zan, she's taking good care of this guy.
Right, the camp should be just up ahead. I'm going to enjoy this.
No, you're not going anywhere near there. Not till we get that gauntlet off.
No.
Yes.
I knew she wouldn't just let him.
Only as long as it was necessary.
And it is necessary. Bekesh is still breathing.
Aeryn, the gauntlet is messing with your head.
No, it's not. I am going to take out every last Tavlek. No survivors, no mercy. Now give me the oculars.
It might be messing with her head. That doesn't mean she's wrong. No.
I believe you and I have some business first.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
You called me a coward. And you'll die for that.
Your gauntlet against my Qualta blade. You truly are cowardly. Can't you defeat me without your weapons?
Ooh. Different tactic. I dug it. Also, he has the tongue that knocks people out. Nice.
You got there, Dargo?
A lumpy blanket. Get her off.
Shut him.
Think like a snake. Slither out.
Pull.
Oh, with your tentacles. Nice.
Knifing it around the throat isn't a good idea.
I don't know that there's another option.
Yes! I did it! I'm free!
Yes! Shout about your freedom. And it will be short-lived.
Rygel, look out! Rygel! No! Bekesh, you're killing him.
That's right.
Come on, I need one of our team to tap him on the shoulder and clock him in the face. Right in the helmet. No? Wait! Hey! I know they didn't kill Rygel. He's just unconscious.
Why was he killed?
Why not? Who'd pay to get him back?
The consortium of Trow will. There is truth to my words, Bekesh. I will prove his value.
Oh! You can bring him back to life? He's using his tentacle to suck out the death. It's a death suck. Or a kiss of life. One of the two.
If the ransom is not paid by his people, it will be paid by mine.
I like him a lot now.
Lie still. You're wiped out.
The gauntlet has drained you.
Oh, you called me a coward.
You called me a barbarian.
Well, you are.
Well, perhaps coward is too good a word for a peacekeeper.
Both of you, knock it off.
We still have to save Rygel.
Gauntlet talking.
I meant everything I said.
Yeah, so did I.
That's
You also
true.
mean everything you did? You attacked us, tried to take over the ship, and you're ready to slaughter every tabloid on the planet and enjoy... Whatever.
Will you ever get it right?
If the gauntlet brings out the real you, both of you, think long and hard about therapy. I'm gonna go check things out, play nice while I'm gone.
I'm sure they'll play very nice.
That stimulant in your gauntlet, it must have been extremely addictive. But once your body purifies, the hunger for the drug should pass.
I don't need a damn sermon. I didn't ask for your help, so keep your speeches to yourself.
What about kisses?
But about the gauntlet, it's not as if I ever had any choice.
There are always choices.
But I told you I don't need a sermon.
What do you need?
Actually, I am a bit hungry.
Now we're talking food.
Does your head hurt?
Yes, yours.
pounding like a Maxillian Palator Day Parade.
It's bonding over their own withdrawal.
Crichton should be back by now.
Well, he's probably at the wrong end of some Tavlek weapon somewhere.
Imagine, somewhere out there there's a whole world full of Crichtons. How useless that must be.
Now they're bonding over their mockery of Earth and humanity.
So some common ground.
Why not?
Who would have thought there'd be a race more clumsy and pathetic than the Luxons?
I'm not offended. He is, though!
Ow!
I'm sorry. You know how clumsy we Luxons can be.
Rygel, you are welcomed into the consortium of Trow.
Oh, yes. Well, thank you for the invitation, but
It is
I'm
not an invitation. You were killed by Bekesh and revived by me.
Oh.
You are therefore owned by me, as are your subjects.
Is that so? You're gonna pay my ransom too?
The expense is small, and billions of Hynerians will be brought into the consortium.
I don't know if that's good or bad. It feels bad.
Throated moron. Many subjects. I was deposed over 100 cycles ago. Ransom me if you want, but all you get is me.
Just you?
Deposed, yeah.
My traitorous bastard of a cousin stole my throne and imprisoned me.
I don't know if we knew that or not, but this makes much more sense.
They couldn't if they wanted to.
Also, I love how much deeper they buried him.
Hate me.
Then you will die here. So why are you laughing?
Wow, he's much less likable now.
We'll take the gauntlet then.
No. Damn thing's a menace. Besides, it'd still be one gauntlet against a whole camp full of them. If we can't pull this thing off without being spotted, we're screwed.
What if you are spotted?
Cover our retreat.
Well, with what? Well, someone blew up our only weapon.
Oh. Whoa.
Take this.
Oh, yes, a sword. Thank you. That'll be really helpful.
Oh, it has...
More than just a sword.
Cool. I gotta get me one of those.
Was it charged?
It was. When the Peacekeepers took it from me.
How long ago was that?
8 cycles.
Well, it's a good threat, if nothing else. It's really big of him to let her have it for this one mission.
When I was sick before, sweating and shaking, you did that thing where you...
When I kissed you?
No,
Well, yeah.
yes. Mm-hmm. When you took the pain away. How did you do that?
I'm a Delvian Pa'u, a priest of the 9th level. We learn to share others' pain.
Tavleks learn how to inflict it.
Yes, I've seen you in action. Very impressive.
I like her better.
Was. We boarded your ship, stole your king. I was a part of that.
That is who you are when you wear the gauntlet. But perhaps the real you is...
Sick of hearing your pluck.
At least he takes pride in his work.
Have you ever been through anything like this before? Your body being freed of poison?
This is the only poison I have in my body. Why would I want to be free? Our gauntlet is our food, our blood, our life. It makes us capable of anything.
I know that is what you believe. But what I wonder is what you alone are capable of.
He doesn't even know what it's like to not have your mind influenced by the drug, the gauntlet. He certainly never thought about what he's capable of. It's interesting that she's taking this tactic with him. Like, I don't know what she hopes to gain or accomplish. Maybe she just cares about people, you know? Wants to help them.
It's the scepter, but where is the crystal?
It's gone. So is Rygel.
Dominar Rygel? He was taken away.
To where?
Through my efforts, Rygel is believed to be valuable by Bekesh. Therefore, Rygel is being moved via shuttle to a more secure location.
Any more secure, and we'll never get that crystal back.
Come on, let's get this guy out of here.
Staying here is my preference. I'm awaiting my release. Rygel should be informed that his ransom will not be paid by the consortium of Trow.
Yep.
His presence has been decided to be too disruptive.
I can dig that. Fine, I'll tell him.
As you will.
Stand fast.
Right, Dargo?
Nice job, Aeryn. She's gonna take full advantage of whatever charge that thing has left. Also, is there a way to recharge it? I assume that it will never be a real issue. At least I hope. Because that thing's cool.
I request that you bury me with it.
Oh no.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's not good. I didn't expect him to be hit like that.
The blood. What color is it?
It's dark red, almost black.
What does that mean? What's the significance of the color?
Bleeding freely is the only thing that will help heal the Luxon. The wound isn't cleansed until the blood flows clear.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm sure she doesn't mind doing this, but she's doing it to help him. That's so nice.
Zahn, you're needed in the command. Quickly, please.
I know my way back.
No, you take him back. What are you doing?
Crichton wants us to scan the area for any signs of the Tavlek shuttle.
I've picked up a shuttle in your area. It's priming for takeoff. No more than 3 minutes.
Location?
Delta 6, Premno 9, Lurg 8.
Even if it's really close, how can we get there in 3 minutes? Stop it and rescue Rygel. Like that's too quick of a timetable. Yeah, come on, little DRD. Oh, hey!
He's attacked one of the DRDs.
Where?
Maintenance bay.
I'm regretting how kind she was to him now.
With a little help.
Hey, everyone gets a turn.
It's too dangerous.
Dargo's right.
Yeah, I know. I'm just nothing but a frail human, but we need that gem, so unless one of you two's got a better idea.
Do it.
So once I get it on, how do I get it to work?
It just, does.
Right. Willpower, like the Green Lantern's ring.
Okay, yeah, just like that.
Here goes nothing.
My lantern's light, bro.
Sorry, I don't feel anything. I actually feel pretty good. Feel real good.
Why don't you run?
Right.
We've got 3 minutes.
Working.
Let's take our time and see if it's working before running.
Is this the way you repay my help? How would you like your arm torn?
Oh, she's cool, man. She wasn't kidding about tearing that arm
I
off.
could rip you apart. Right now, Carl, and help me. I'd enjoy it. But you know why I don't. Because we're not enemies.
Wow, I love her perspective.
This is your enemy.
Woo.
Contemplate that in solitude.
She said solitary confinement for you. Oh, wow, that was cool.
Is that you? Get me out of here!
Shut up, Rygel. Give me the bag.
I'm not sure anything can be gained by Rygel talking. Ooh.
You have to do better than that.
Just watch me.
Uh-oh, it's out of juice after 3 people used it.
How about we call this thing a draw? You don't really want Rygel anyway.
Why don't I?
Because he's not really a king.
Fact.
I'm not. He's not.
He's an escaped mental patient. Illusions of royalty.
You're the mental patient if you expect anybody to believe that I... Oh! He's not insane. I could be.
Okay, right. Yeah, no, he's not insane, but he is sick.
The coughing on cue.
He's very contagious. You ever hear of chickenpox?
He's not sick.
Right, he's not sick, but he
doesn't have chickenpox either.
But he is worthless. No one is gonna pay his ransom.
That is true.
Consortium of Trial will.
No, they won't. I just talked to your other prisoner, the four-throated cat. They're not gonna do it. Would you blame them? Look, Rygel is an obnoxious gas bag, and who's gonna shell out for that?
He's right. I'm unloved, unwanted, unpopular.
That's
unconscious.
Look, Vikesh, we couldn't pay
Unconscious.
ransom if we wanted to. Rigel lied to impress you. We got nothing.
true.
No Corvinium.
No Corvinium, no gold, no jewels, no munitions. You don't believe me? Call my ship.
Are they wealthy? Have you seen any riches on board?
Just
I
her.
want life for you.
No one's asked you to.
I've seen much of their ship. It's pathetic. They have no riches, and all I have to eat's food cubes.
Are they forcing you to say that? Have they mistreated you in any way? You just say the word and I'll retake their ship and slaughter the lot of
No, they haven't mistreated me. In fact, they've been trying to help me.
Help you? Why?
I don't really know.
Amazing.
Take this royal pain out of my sight.
Royal Pain, new nickname. That is Rygel.
I knew you wouldn't come back just for me.
What'd you do with it?
It's safe and sound.
Did you swallow it? Swallow it?
Yes. Which means you're gonna have to take me back as I am, or disembowel me here.
Well, we were always gonna take you back.
Don't you tempt me, Fluffy.
Although he seems to want to make it a challenge.
Well, I don't see why you're so upset. I would have put it right back if those savages hadn't kidnapped me. I did wash it.
Okay. I think I did. Royal Pain.
Curious how you're doing.
Much better. Now that I have the gauntlet back on. My choice.
I like that. This has already become a show where I like the entire cast. I like every character, even Moya. They're telling good stories, and they've developed really great characters that are really likable, and I'm intrigued by all of them. And this episode definitely is one that I enjoyed a lot. I mean, I was immediately intrigued by the aliens that came on board. It seemed under the guise like they were going to give us something, but no, they were there to kidnap our king. How did they know the king was on board? Rygel probably told them himself, obviously. Little liar. I don't know if we had received the backstory. I mean, it's possible in the first episode that we learned he was like deposed, and we knew he was in prison. So this whole talk of royalty didn't like really hold water. And if they told us that, it didn't like fully sink in. But this one made it real clear that he's deposed king. Like they don't like him. They don't like him at all. They don't want him. And that's really kind of a sad statement. Like, cause he's whole thing towards the end there being unwanted, unloved, and even unconscious, as the case might be. But he has proven himself to be a valuable part of our little prison ship here. And maybe he feels unwanted and unloved, but certainly as the show goes on, hopefully that proves not to be the case. Zan is very interesting. Just her whole priestess thing is fascinating. And her every interaction she had with the prisoner, I would not have thought that would be something that I wanted in this episode or that I would enjoy, but it was very fascinating from the beginning. One, both of them, not even metaphorically letting down their guard, so to speak, was an interesting kind of moment early on in their interactions. And then her taking away the withdrawal and the pain, and then trying to like help him at least see things from a different perspective. And as she said, she likes giving people choices, and she gave him a choice, and he did respond by not getting them all killed. He could have done that. And if she had treated him harshly, as she could have, she wouldn't, though. That's just not in her character. That would have been very bad for us. So it worked out really, really well. And of course, he made his choice to go back and put on the gauntlet. That's who he is. That's what he wants. That's what he likes. He doesn't know another way, I reckon. And I don't know if he made a right choice or a wrong choice, but it was his choice, and you got to respect that to some extent, right? Rygel and his interactions with, was it Joseph? Something like that. Very entertaining, both because Rygel is funny, but like him bringing Rygel back to life and thinking he was getting 600 billion as a part of his whole thing, expanding his empire, had been his disappointment and somewhat betrayal. Not necessarily betrayal, I don't know. I think he's maybe rightly disappointed, but just because you bring someone back to life doesn't mean you own them. Well, from a certain point of view, maybe it does, but definitely not in Rygel's case. Also, all the bickering and interactions between Crichton, Aeryn, and Dargo, top tier. Absolutely love it. We didn't get a whole lot of Pilot and Moya in this episode, but everything we did get was so entertaining. And we're still early in the show. A lot of times, again, I've said this from the beginning, a lot of times shows take a while to find themselves, and Farscape probably is working on finding itself right now, but I have enjoyed every episode so far. That is just such a great sign for everything that is to come when the show locks into gear and really moves forward into seasons 2, 3, and 4. I think we're just getting for one of the best rides of our lives. And so I want to thank you for being a part of this ride and going on this journey with me through Farscape. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.